Hey guys, in this video you will learn how to find web design clients or even UI UX clients. So finding clients is actually one of the major worries when you're either a freelancer, a consultant or an agency. And once you don't know how to find clients, it can seem like a very daunting task and something that is kind of random, that you don't have control over it. But what you're going to learn in this video is probably going to change the lives of some of you, so stick around. So the very first thing to consider is that when you're looking to find a client, you should actually have in mind what is your ideal client and ideally what is your specific niche. Because once you have that really well established, the big part of the job is already established, because that will make your application process and the process of just finding clients much easier. Now I want to talk about in this video, I want to talk about cold emails in particular, because that's one of my primary tools to find new clients, and I'm going to show you exactly the way that I'm doing this basically in a share screen view. But I just want to preface saying that there's so many lead generation tools out there that pretty much like everything works. Facebook groups works, LinkedIn ads work, cold emails, even Upwork. I myself, I managed to find like thousands to find projects worth thousands of dollars on Upwork. So everything pretty much works. The important thing to keep in mind is that you want to be focused and specialize on a specific thing, because in that way there's going to be a higher chance that the clients which you're targeting are going to respond, and that will convert into paying clients. Now, without further ado, let's just jump into the screen and let's see how you can find new clients via cold emails. So it all starts with Google. Google, it's your source of infinite amount of clients, leads, and prospects. And basically the way it works is depending on your niche and the type of clients that you're looking for, you simply have to Google those potential clients. So if, for example, you're looking for a web design project and you want to do web design projects for a very specific niche like plumbers, for example, you can literally look at something like a plumber in a specific location, such as San Francisco. Now, at this point, you're going to have a lot of search results, and I wouldn't suggest you to contact the top ones, because usually these are like the bigger guys, and you might run into like a big agency in which they're going to have like some gatekeepers and some people that won't allow you to go directly to the CEO or the owner of the agency. What I would usually do is start from second page and literally look around for some specific companies which I might think could work. And you have to look around. This is maybe a directory website, so it's not the best case. But for example, this website over here, I think that we can definitely do some improvements, and we can add some value to their business. So what I would do is to simply copy the link and go on this website right here, which is hunter.io. And basically I just copy the link over here and go on under find email addresses. Okay, this one is not working, but it's totally fine. You can simply contact them at this point, and if you find the email address, Okay, you can simply use the contact for, but if you don't find the contact information, you can use this tool right here, which is amazing, which is hunter.io. And what hunter.io is amazing for is also the ability of sometimes you can find like the owners of or the CEOs of those specific companies. So whenever you can contact the CEOs or the owners, that's like a very big plus, because those are the people who will make the decisions. Those are the decision makers. So go ahead and try to contact the CEOs. Now you can you can just send an email directly from here, or you can even do something like going on LinkedIn and finding the CEO of this specific company, and then trying to find his email via the email verifier tool in Hunter. So if you actually look around on Google and go Hunter email verifier, you can actually see that they have an email verifier. So you can try a few combinations, such as name and surname at the company.com, or maybe you can do a combination like surname name at company.com. So you just try a few variations until you find an email which is accurate. And once you find it, you simply email the CEO or the owner of the business, and basically you try to add some value. So one thing that you can do is to record your screen and simply tell them like, hey, I've just landed on your website since I found you on Google, and I think you could improve this and this and this, and you try to just add some value up front, and basically by doing that you can you will have their attention, because you will stand out from the competition. And this is something which is very important, because you don't want to just say like, hey, I provide web design services, or I provide this type of service, are you interested in buying? Because that's not something which will really make them tick. The important thing is to actually provide value up front, and don't be too strict on the email template itself. The important thing is that you basically communicate like your core services, and you deliver value. And also one thing which is extremely important is to follow up, because sometimes people won't reply to you, not because they're not interested, but simply because they didn't have time when they received that email, or maybe something happened which caught their attention, so they forgot to reply. So always do some follow up, and do it in a way which is not which it is a soft follow up. So just a few of them will actually be enough to see if that person is interested or not. But as you can see, guys, by doing this, it's not the less time consuming method out of all of the ones available, but it definitely works. And I myself, I made like tens of thousands of dollars worth of projects just by using cold emails and this strategy which I basically outlined for you. So I hope this video was useful. I'm actually going to reveal all of my lead generation methods in one of my upcoming courses. So feel free to check the link in the description, because the course is still under development, but if you click on the link, you can actually get notified once it's released. And depending on the time when you're viewing this video, it might already be released. So who knows, but I hope this video was useful. Hope this added value. And again, guys, just stick to the method, because the method works 100%. It's all about just sending a lot of emails and entering in this mindset that you can do this, you can dedicate like 10 minutes to this, call it a day and say like, oh, this doesn't work. Like you actually have to dedicate hours upon hours and even days. But hey, once you get the ball rolling, you like the amount of money you can make, it's infinite, and it will just, you know, keep everything moving forward. So I hope this video was useful, and I'll see you in the next one.